And now your Fox 34 Weather Authority forecast with Chief Meteorologist Matt Ernst.
Low clouds are settling in here in the city. We've noticed that over the past couple of hours. We're at 39 right now with an east wind at 7. Another important number to look at, well, one, obviously we are well above freezing, but the dew point is 36. And that would tell you, well, we can't drop down to freezing, right? Because the air temp can never go below the dew point. Looks like we are going to get a push of some colder air on a northeasterly wind here a little bit after midnight. So that's why we think it should drop down probably about 30, 31. It is possible, though, that we actually make it now to 6 a.m. where we don't drop to freezing. At least the possibility that you'll see some of the bridges with a little bit of icing in the morning. Understand not any type of major buildup of ice, but that is possible through the morning. It's going to stay pretty cold through tomorrow with periods of rain and freezing rain, eventually changing over to snow. You see the icon throughout the day. It is not going to be raining or snowing all day long. Just have that wide window with the chance for showers throughout the day. This is where we're going to start. I've actually bumped the numbers up just a degree or two from what I thought earlier today because we still have the humidity in place. It's going to stay cold, though, tomorrow. High of 34 at Matador, 35 at Seminole and Seagraves, 33 at Littlefield. And oh yeah, we're going to be dealing with a gusty northeasterly wind. This is what is going to bring that colder air in place to help it drop around freezing or so about 4 or 5 a.m. It's going to be with us most of the day, really doesn't back off much until the afternoon. So it's going to feel pretty cold with that gusty northeast wind throughout the day. Now let's look at the storm system that's actually way southwest of us, all the way down here in far northwestern parts of Mexico. The first round of rain that moved on through today produced about a 1/4 inch of rain in Lubbock, east of the city, some spots 1/2 inch, so it's pretty good soaking rain. You can see showers, even some thunderstorms in Arizona and New Mexico right now. This is first a wide picture of how it's all going to play out. It's a slow mover, so watch the clock here. This is 8 a.m. tomorrow. And you've got mixed precipitation here on the South Plains, widespread snow over New Mexico. The storm system slowly moves our way, so more showers as we go through tomorrow night. Then eventually it's going to kick east of us, and we'll start to dry out pretty quickly on Wednesday. And we don't see any big storm systems behind this for the next few days. So here's a closer look at the timing for all of this. First, as we go through tonight, I think somewhere about 1, 2, 3 a.m., we'll first see those initial lines of showers. And the colors here, green is rain, pink is freezing rain, blue is snow. It's not going to be exactly like this, but this is the computer showing the predominant type of precip. And we think much of the day it's going to be either rain or freezing rain around Lubbock. Freezing rain is, it falls as rain, then starts to make a little bit of ice coating on at least a few surfaces, sometimes just the handrails, and you know, roadways are just fine. It lets up at times, and other times you can barely see the coloring. It's going to be pretty light. We're not expecting just heavy showers throughout the day, but off and on rain or freezing rain. Then by tomorrow night, should change over to some snow late tomorrow night into early Wednesday. And by early Wednesday, showers are moving on out. And by Wednesday midday into the afternoon, we actually get sunshine to return. So anytime you're going back and forth different precip types, really tough to tell the type of, or the amount of snow. By Wednesday morning, because most of tomorrow we're not expecting much, by Wednesday morning, maybe a dusting to an inch around Lubbock and most of the central South Plains with some more rain, a little bit of ice as well. Farther to the northwest, Muleshoe, Dimmitt, Lasbuddy, Farwell, Clovis, that's where maybe we'll see 2 to 4 inches. Last week we knew this was all going to be snow. This week's round of precip, it's going to be back and forth, so tricky on the exact type, but not too terribly concerned with, you know, just a major winter storm out there, but please still slow down. We heard the story earlier today about just how important that is when it's raining out there or when it's clear. So there could be a few icy spots in the morning. I think more so Wednesday morning is when we'll have a little bit more issues, at least possibly on some of the roadways.
Man, I know we can use the rain. I don't think we can ever use freezing rain.
Yeah,
we
I'd
just
rather
don't
not
need
get that. Good thing is, it doesn't look like it's going to be much ice building up, but at least watch out for, slow down with at least maybe a little bit of that freezing rain.
All right. Thank you, Matt.